only thing he has to learn is to pass cars beside and not over them.
One bad accident could happen, and you always hope it's not him.
Gilles Villeneuve is exactly a perfect copy of Mario Andretti.
But I have a certitude that I'm not going to get killed in a car. That's a feeling I have.
Gilles Villeneuve, a poor boy from the backwoods of Quebec, becomes a legendary driver.
I got involved in snowmobile racing in 1969 for a dealer in my town. The big success came in 72, 73. That's when I was Canadian champion first time and world champion in 74. And because of that in 73, I made enough money in purse so that I could afford to buy a Formula Ford and get started in motor racing.
Villeneuve's greatness is unmistakable. A summons from Milan, an offer to drive for Team Ferrari. His raw talent and courage, his unique driving style thrust him into the jet-set world of Formula One racing.
I don't think there's any doubt about him being fast enough. He's just got to sort of temper his speed with a little experience and a little more consideration.
Villeneuve's full-throttle driving style forces Ferrari to create stronger cars. The old man calls him the Prince of Destruction.
He's very quick, very aggressive, but he's fair. That's the main thing. He's a very good competitor.
For the last couple of years, I think he's generally been in a class of his own as far as sheer raw ability is concerned.
Monaco, the French Riviera, playground of the rich, the most striking of the many glamorous locations on the racing tour. The seductions of the spirit and the flesh are never far from the superstars of Formula One. Monaco hosts the high-speed race through its streets. Here Gilles first experiences the adulation of the crowd that follows him the rest of his life. His aggressive attack makes him a favorite of fans and peers.
Monaco's a place where you have to be very quiet. You know, it's not a place where you can be very nervous.
No, sure not for 75 laps.
Yeah. You know, I noticed going round the casino corner. What gear are you going around the left-hander of the casino?
That's in third gear.
He remains married to his childhood sweetheart. But the demands of fame distance him from his family. Every moment with them is precious, and yet they grow apart. One more pressure of the circuit.
There's been so many drivers that have been killed in racing. So you're always worried when he goes around the track that if he doesn't come back, there might be a big accident. So you watch for the ambulances to go out when you see he's not coming back, or you wait till someone comes and says, okay, he's all right. That's one reason I stay in the pits all the time. At least everyone knows where I am if ever anything happens. But it's hard to just stand there and wait and wonder what's happening in his head, what's happening on the track, and what's happening in other people's heads, like other drivers' heads. And like when I see him behind someone, I say, oh, maybe he should just take it easy, but I'm not driving.
I had some accidents, and luckily I never got hurt, except 3 years ago when I broke my leg. I'm sure one of those days, I hope not, but maybe I will have a big accident and be broken everywhere. I'm not going to get killed in a car if you want. Why, I can't say, but that's a feeling I have. But of course I don't like speaking about it much or saying it because I don't want to push the luck on it, but that's a feeling I have.
With his victory in Montreal, Gilles became a national hero and an international star. Overnight, he captured the hearts and minds of the world. And then, tragically, too soon, a teammate's betrayal forces a fatal error. Hardened racers stood and wept for their shattered comrade. This is his story. The public hero, the very private man. Villeneuve was and remains the most famous and revered racer of the modern era.